Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you're watching. It's your girl Choose here, and I'm coming to you with a very heavy heart for several reasons. I'd first like to send my deepest condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones of Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband who were assassinated in their homes. And we are definitely sending prayers to Senator John Hoffman as his wife, who are at Mercy Hospital, I believe, in surgery. I don't know if they're out yet, but we are definitely praying for them as well. Their family members, friends, loved ones, everyone that cared about all of these people, not only in their capacities as uh, representatives and lawmakers, but just as humans. I do remember hearing that John Hoffman mentioned a threat against him, and we have to take these things very seriously. I wanted to share something that Amy Klobuchar said that really resonated with me and with what a lot of people have been trying to help you understand the bigger picture here.
Senator, we've been talking about how the anxiety, kind of the fear of potential copycats, or just the presence of someone who doesn't agree with you in whatever shape or form. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Have you ever felt really unsafe? Does this change anything for you? Does this, I know you have security, but does this change anything for you?
I think, first of all, our delegation, including Representative McCollum and Congressman Emmer and Senator Smith, and every single one of us, Democrats, Republicans, spoke out today in a joint statement condemning this violence, condemning political violence, and doing what we can to say we have to bring the temperature down. But the second piece of this is I've long advocated for more security for judges, for members of Congress, for members of the legislature, just because all of us has experienced threats, and especially escalating threats over the last few years. And sometimes those are politically motivated, but a lot of times it's people who are imbalanced and they hear things and they read things on social media, they get ideas, and so toning down all of that instead of throwing fuel in the fire right now, to me, that is the answer.
All right. So this is some footage last night before we knew what was going on. This is my own. However, what Senator Klobuchar said that really resonated with me was the political climate, the things we say, the level of hate, adding fuel to the fire, Dalton politics. Some people are not stable. Senator John Hoffman said he received a threat, and now look at what's happened. These groups that spread hate, these campaigns, dangerous campaigns such as the one that Clean House 2025 ran against Tiffany Henyard, I remember saying in a live stream, and I'm going to say this on my own live stream, you all wanted her dead, and that is a shame, allegedly. The darkest of the world, the people that don't realize how their words might really cause someone to be harmed. Or maybe you do, but we'll be talking about that in the next live. Also, watch out for those police officers that claim they're police officers, because remember what happened to Mama Cheryl Hill in Dalton. Had she not been recording for her own safety, we would never know what could have happened to one of our own matriarchs by two men claiming to be police officers. And until next time, can we please keep the hatred contained and turn it into love and light and goodwill?
Don't answer the door. Call 911. Even if two police officers are at your front door, the advice from state leaders here this morning is don't answer the door. Call 911. And if those are, in fact, legitimate police officers, those dispatchers, when you call 911, will be able to confirm that. And then you can be confident to safely open that front door. But if you see what appears to be one officer at your front door, the advice here this morning is stay away and call 911 immediately.